Hey there, welcome to Newsstream TV, happenings across the globe at your fingertip. Do well to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
Governor Adeleke accuses Tinubu'S minister Oyetola of plotting to use police orders to cause chaos, reinstate sacked LG chairpersons in Osun State. Anything APC members like this, they too like problem. They like chaos. Because this Oyetola, I know is an APC person. Why do they like problem too much like this? You want to reinstate LG that have been sacked before. Why? Why? You're not even the governor of the state. So what is the problem? Because you're the minister. I don't understand why people will be governors, and when they are done being a governor, they go on to be senators. I be ministers or whatever. I don't understand. If you've done one position, go back to your house and retire. Osun State Governor Adeleke has raised an alarm about an alleged plot by the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy. Imagine, Minister of Marine and Blue Economy. They just create ministries that are not important. What is Minister of Marine and Blue Economy? What's that? You just be dashing them minister just to be chopping money. Which marine do we have in this country? Abi blue economy. What's blue economy? Oyetola to instigate unrest in the state. Adeleke accused Oyetola of issuing illegal directives to security operatives in an attempt to enforce the unlawful return of sacked local government chairmen. Why? Now, as a World Press Conference on Sunday, the governor alleged that Oyetola, in collaboration with the Osun State Commissioner of Police, the Director of the Department of State Services (DSS), and the Commandant of the Civil Defense Corps, was using his connection as President Bola Tinubu'S nephew, to push through illegal actions. Can you imagine? Where the Commissioner of Police will not listen to the governor of the state, but rather listen to the minister because he's a nephew to Tinubu. Now, wow, things are going on in this country. Adeleke insisted that President Tinubu, whom he described as a true Democrat, would not endorse actions capable of leading to bloodshed. He warned that Oyetola's alleged scheme, set to begin on Monday, could plunge Osun into chaos. The evil plot is being spearheaded by Mr. Oyetola in active collaboration with security agencies. He is issuing illegal directives simply because he is the president's nephew, Adeleke stated. I never knew he was the president's nephew. The president get family. I'm just finding out really because people don't really know how he came to be, like his school, his family, and whatever. The governor clarified that the local government chairmen in question were sacked by 2 federal high court judgments before he assumed office. They have sacked these people before he even assumed office. So why do you want to put them back? Because of what? I don't understand these people. He dismissed claims that his administration was responsible for their removal. Okay. According to Adeleke, while the All Progressive Congress (APC) had a partial victory in an appeal against one of the judgments, the ruling contained no consequential order reinstating the sacked officials. Meanwhile, the APC's appeal against a separate judgment that upheld their removal was unsuccessful, making that ruling still legally binding. He stressed that the only legal option available to the APC was to challenge the ruling at the Supreme Court rather than resorting to alleged political maneuvers. I have chosen to alert the nation before my people are killed or maimed by a minister dropping the president's name just to justify illegality, Adeleke said. The governor urged President Tinubu and the public to intervene and prevent what he described as an abuse of power. Yes, it's an abuse of power. Because why? They sacked these people. Why do you want to reinstate them back? Why? That could destabilize Osun State. Adeleke said, we call on legal luminaries and the Nigerian Bar Association to fact-check our claims by reading and interpreting the judgment. Even a layman can comprehend the meaning, except those with an agenda to destroy the peace and progress of Osun State. In a democratic society governed by the rule of law, we all must submit to the law. If you are dissatisfied with the outcome of a court process, we can appeal to the next court to end the Supreme Court. If you are not sure of the meaning and intent of a court judgment, the system expects you to apply for interpretation again through the court system, exactly, instead of now saying that you want to reinstate them because you are the minister or because you are president's nephew. The governor said it is illegal, unconstitutional, and anti-democratic for Oyetola to take the law into his own hands. He said for a serving minister, the person of Mr. Oyetola, to lead the charge to violate the constitution and foment violence over a judicial process is not only shameful but is sadism and treason taken too far. Yes, it's very, very shameful. We have it on good authority that Mr. Oyetola has instructed the Osun State Commissioner of Police. Can you imagine? Governor no dey instruct, na minister dey instruct. It is well. He has instructed the Osun State Commissioner of Police, the State Director of the DSS, and the State Commandant of the Civil Defence Corps to mobilize security operatives from within the Osun to effect the non-existent judgment by forcefully taking over the local government on Monday, he said. Adeleke alleged that Mr. Oyetola and the police boss have been holding a series of meetings on how to carry out the illegal operations. We affirm that Mr. Oyetola has no constitutional authority to issue directives to the security agencies. Yes, the fact that Mr. Oyetola is a nephew of the Mr. President does not confer any such authority on him. We see this as a gross betrayal of trust reposed in the Osun State security officers by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Adeleke stated. He said, I want to state that the current nefarious activities of Mr. Oyetola and bosses of Osun security agencies constitutes grave incitement. This needs to stop because we are neither interested in resorting to self-help nor in support of violence to resolve political matters. As much as we are law-abiding people, we are fierce protectors of our rights, at night and by the day. I want to place on notice the Nigerian public and our friends in the diplomatic community and the lovers of democracy and rule of law that our people will not accept any attempt to impose illegality and anarchy on us. Yes, it's good. We will not allow any takeover of the local government except through a judicial pronouncement or a democratic process. Exactly. Why? How will you as a minister be the one controlling the commissioner of police, controlling the DSS, when there's a governor in the state? They sack these people, but you now want to come and take over. For you now want to reinstall them back. For what? It is well. The governor said the state government will vehemently reject any ploy to deploy a non-existing court order to achieve local political power. He continued that therefore appeal to Mr. President, who is a renowned Democrat, to insist on the rule of law by instructing the Inspector General of Police, the Director General of DSS, the Commandant General of the Civil Defence Corps not to obey any legal order from his nephew, Mr. Oyetola. The Osun State Security Chiefs should also be called to order. I call on Mr. President to instruct the National Security Advisor and the Attorney General of the Federation to personally verify the fact that the Court of Appeal judgment did not reinstate the sacked local government chairman and councillors, and the fact that there is a subsisting judgment of court that sacked the chairman and councillors produced by the 2022 local government was since 2022 safe. You now want to come and reinstate them back. Adeleke noted that the Nigerian public should hold Mr. Oyetola and the Osun State Security Chiefs responsible for any breakdown of law and order in the state tomorrow, Monday, which is today, and beyond. He said it is unfortunate that the state security chiefs are taking instructions from Mr. Oyetola just because he is the nephew of Mr. President. As much as we will do our best to maintain peace, we call on men and women of goodwill to intervene before it is too late, Adeleke added. He has called out and he has said his own, so people better do something about it before things really get out of hand. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.